saw the photo thing, so I had to show up. So,
and you have Cosplay America on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
I just clicked like on that last night.
Tell me what this is. So do you guys always do a photo suite at Ikkicon? We've done it the
last 2 years. Last year was our first year. This is the second year. This year is a little different than last year. Last year we had a room, but this is a smaller venue, I guess. So we have this area. So hopefully this year we'll have more people, but not as like the ceilings are too low.
Yeah, the ceilings are kind of
low.
The
backdrops can't go high, so any good costume is going to over the top. It's free, so you can't really compete with that. So it's free, and we just have a lot of fun getting this.
I'm sorry, this is video.
Okay,
yeah, I'm doing video part.
I figured at some point there was video.
But because I love the fact that there's actually photo booth at conventions. I think more conventions should do that.
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't really do that.
You put so much time and effort into an outfit, and you have all the details, and looking at it so close. And a crappy hallway picture. I mean, look at the carpet here. You don't want that as your backdrop. You don't want that busy as your backdrop.
Exactly.
You want nice as your backdrop. You want something white, something that you stand out in. So that's what we're doing.
So cosplayers can come here at Ikkicon, get their pictures taken and for free, and do you guys just post it online?
On the web, yep.
And then people just go there the next day or next 2 days?
No, it's gonna be a little while, yeah.
Okay, a week or
this year we actually are doing posts over there. So we actually are doing posts at, we have a Lightroom station set up, and we're putting them on. People can select, and we're doing a couple of the edits there. Right. So hopefully they're going quicker. We're hoping within a month or two they'll all be up.
Have you noticed since the beginning to now about Ikkicon?
That it has definitely grown from a small little double clientele now to this giant. We've gotten huge.
Yeah, we're at the AT&T Conference Center at the University of Texas in Austin, which is a really long title, actually. So I'm just going to call it AT&T. That's what I'm going to call it. Advice for people going to conventions who've never gone to conventions before.
Definitely get pre-registered and have your cell phone.
Have your cell phone.
And bring money.
And bring money.
Lots of money.
Bring cameras. Bring cameras.
And batteries for the cameras.
And batteries for the cameras.
And memory cards.
And memory cards.
Trust the cosplayers. A lot of them are really nice.
Don't accept all the free candy.
Why not?
Pocky. If you don't think you should trust them, don't trust them.
Okay, first question is this your first time at Ikkicon?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes. Yay! High five. What?
Yeah, these people are like, we're not pros.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you're from the East Coast. No. I was like, what? What are you doing here? Okay, this is my first time, so yeah, I know. I'm only here because I came to visit my sister, and she told me there's a convention in town. So of course I'm like, oh, I gotta go to a convention. So yay! Tell me what Ikkicon is like since you guys been here before.
This is the first time it's here at this convention center. Me and my best friend Kay, we've been going since Ikkicon 2 in like 2008 or something.
I think it was like 1982. Just kidding.
Oh,
just kidding.
Really?
I'm kidding. I'm just making bad jokes.
Yeah, yeah, we've been going since then. It's moved around 3 places. It started, I don't know where Ikkicon 1 was, but Ikkicon 2 was at the Doubletree, Ikkicon 3, 4, 5.
Triple tree, quadruple tree.
At the Hilton downtown, and then the 6th one is here. So it's a little different.
So I should ask you about, do you have any advice for people who want to go to a convention, who've never been to a convention, any convention?
You can answer that because it's your first time.
I guess you just gotta suck it up and just go with it. Like, this is who you are.
Suck it up and go with it?
Yeah, because after the first time, I was like 10 minutes, people were like looking at me, and I was getting really nervous. But then after a while, I was just like, I just kind of accepted it and just walked on. I'm glad I'm here.
Okay.
We walked here 20 minutes from my apartment.
Oh, okay.
And there was lots of stairs. Like, people were doing the 90-degree angle, turn.
Really?
And slowing down their car to look at what we're doing because they had no idea what was going on.
I think there's a lot more people, which surprised me. I thought the last time I came was packed, and now I'm like, my mouth dropped. I was like, wow, double the numbers. So it was impressive. I would say in comparison to some of the cons that I've been to in Louisiana.
Compare Mekkicon.
I would say compared to Mekkicon, I would say that it's a fair, I think an average number. I think we're both kind of equal right now as far as numbers goes. It might be a little bit more, I don't know the exact statistics, but I mean, overall it seems like it'd be a little bit bigger because it's Texas.
So what is the best part of this convention for you? Is it the cosplay?
I'm really surprised at the etiquette of cosplayers. They're so nice and just photographers. I'm like, oh wow, you're just so sweet and everything. Just
bring us out. That's the way it is.
It's just completely different from where we go.
Really? No.
They're just where we go. They're a little bit more sophisticated. Here, they're just can I take your picture? Really have really etiquette. etiquette, you know. Really cool.
I'm kind of surprised. I figured all southern states are kind of like that.
We're like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? And stuff like that.
Right.
You can take a picture.
See?
That's fine. See, picture.
After the session, there's an hour-long break.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, I guess, in that sense. We are in the South of Louisiana. It's much more on the go. Move.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like hyper, really hyper.
Hyper, exactly. Hyper.
You know, I'll admit it's been a really long time since I've been in Louisiana, so I don't remember. I was a kid last time. My parents took me there on vacation a long time ago.
Right. Well, the thing I would say to anybody who is interested in like a con in Louisiana, be ready for good food. I think the food, as I said before, good Cajun cuisine is always exciting.
You definitely have to go out. If you
It's exciting, especially MegaCon being in the heart of New Orleans. The city that's right below the Mississippi River, so it's right there, and it's really beautiful.
So you're telling me I just need to randomly give people high fives? Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, I don't think it's working. This is kind of interesting. I've seen steampunk really start to expand over the convention. So tell me about how you put this together.
The gun's something I just made over the last 3 days, really.
What?
Modified an old BB gun.
You made this over the past 3 days?
Yeah. Gears out of an old erector set, doorknobs, car piece I took a hacksaw to, and 3 cans of spray paint. That's all this is. And a funnel.
3 cans of spray paint? So you're like,
psh, 2 because I ran out of paint for my brass, and then the other one for my aluminum.
This looks pretty well put together. I don't think I can put that. In 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
So, who are you, and what are you doing around impersonating Axon?
So Axon's the guy who inspired my work. I'm Michael Zhang. I'm from Austin, Texas. I do videography and try and come up with new stuff. I first started off doing a lot of the stuff Axon did. I try to imitate his work, just to kind of get the feel of the system, the Steadicam, Merlin. Shout out to Axon, of course.
Wait, so I gotta ask you, do you have a cool name like other videographers?
So the MLZ Studios. The guy that
yeah. Okay.
60th person to like.
Got it.
Cosplay America for being the 60th liker. Yeah. But yeah, like I started everything this summer.
Have you been here before?
No, this is my first.
You basically, you're in Austin.
This year are my first year.
So you only started going to cons this year?
Yeah, that's right.
How many cons have you gone to?
So I started in May. That was
probably Aikon be closest one,
this
right?
Was August. So San Japan was the first one.
Oh, August.
I missed Aikon. I didn't know about Aikon until after I'd gone to San Japan.
You will have so much fun at Aikon. I will see you in like 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, or so. I think it's 6 months. I don't know. It's June. I saw you twice this year or 3 times?
I think 3 times.
Aikon,
DragonCon,
and here.
This is my 3rd time.
Stop following me.
Right, hold that. All right. Look at each other.
Hey, talk to you guys on video.
Video?
About cosplay.
Oh, sure. I guess so. Yeah.
We'll do it really quick before other photographers come running around and take pictures.
What do you want us to say?
Well, basically, tell me, this is your first time at Ikkicon?
Yes.
Are you guys from out of state?
No.
Okay. You guys are local then?
No, I'm from Houston. She's from Dallas.
Okay, that's close enough.
We're in Texas.
It's in Texas. Well, I'm only asking because I actually met people from Arizona and Louisiana here. And so that's why I'm asking, are you from out of state? So tell me, what is the best thing about cosplay?
The frilly outfits. Yeah, I guess just assembling the outfits and trying to look as good as possible. Yes.
And how's the reaction here at Ikkicon?
People kind of love us. Yeah, we've been stopped every single time without fail, even to the bathroom.
Did you guys premiere this before at another convention like Aikon or
this
is my first time being Lizzie.
Okay.
From Black Velvet.
And this is my first time getting this one perfect, so.
Oh, so you've been working on it over the course of the year, tweak. Okay, so what's the worst thing about cosplay?
It's expensive.
Very expensive.
I understand that.
Especially if you don't want to be like cheapo polyester, like if you want to actually have a quality costume, it's expensive. And if you have to make it yourself, it's a lot of work.
Okay, so do you have any advice for people who want to get into cosplay?
Do it well.
Do it well?
Probably, like if you've never done it before, probably start small. Like do characters that you like, but don't take on any like big Gundam project or anything.
Okay.
Do what you can, and you can't, don't do it.
But now
So here's a dude from San Japan, and obviously he has trouble.
Yes, I have lots of trouble.
Yes, and of course I'm going to put this on video because obviously you had to do this. Actually, I'm okay with it. You can use it.
Yeah, if it took them that long to get one, I mean.
You don't want one?
Well, I gotta tie it to.
It's blue, and it's gonna fall off.
Okay.
I've had plenty of badges fall off.
No, first time.
Oh, really? Are you guys local?
No, from Arizona, which is not local. We're on vacation. Right.
Okay,
yeah.
Arizona. Let's see. You guys have. What do you guys have in Arizona?
Phoenix Comic Con's the biggest one. Just walk and we come to about bags. We lived in Arizona. Here does such nice things. It's very yeah. We lived in Arizona for 10 years. Maybe one compliment the whole time from the people there. Texas, 10 minutes. Everybody's being really nice to you. It's
wow.
Yeah. So good things about Texas to say. For sure. And the people at this con are the nicest people.
It's pretty nice. This is actually my first time here too. I'm only here because I'm visiting my sister who lives in Austin, and she told me there's a convention. So of course I had to go to convention.
Is she, of course?
No, she's not actually a anime comic book person at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Skills.
you know.
New skills.
Yeah, I tried.
You know, I bought this costume for you.
I took her to a convention. She just wasn't into it. So, hey, that's okay. You know, not everybody would follow into that. Do you guys have any advice for people who want to cosplay?
Pick something you want to do. You know, if you love Ace Attorney, pick Ace Attorney. And pick something obscure if you can, because I've seen 50 Mikus the last 6 months. Yes.
Well, Book Toys are really huge in the last few years.
Yeah,
you see how they are.
Nobody goes, oh my gosh, when they see a Miku, because it's everywhere. But if you see an Edgeworth, you don't see that.
I don't actually see,
I have yet to see another Edgeworth. Yeah, and I've only seen a Phoenix. Yeah.
Okay. What's the worst thing about cosplay?
Every once in a while, there's like one mean person. I've met 2 mean. Like I've been cosplaying I think for a year now. I've met 2 mean people. So yeah, no one here is like that. I mean, everyone has been nice here, but there's that one person who will come to you and say, "Oh, that accent isn't quite right," or "That makeup is wrong," or "I can clearly see that you're." Yeah, I was cosplaying England from Italia, so I had an English accent like Edgeworth here, I guess. And so this one person was, you know, yeah, like exactly like that. Oh, your accent isn't that great. But, you know, we've got that person, and then you've got the 300 other people who are, oh, your accent's so good, I love your costume. So just, you know, talk smack to that one person. I think I said some English curse words that hopefully they weren't familiar with, so that won't be a problem. And just, yeah, enjoy the con, because that's not even 1% of the people here.
Love Blue Rose, and they're superheroes, and it's awesome to be a superhero, so I want to be a superhero. Who wouldn't want to be one? And I have powers.
What's your
I
power?
can control ice. I can turn water into ice or freeze any type of food.
Now, can you provide Pepsi with the ice?
Pepsi? I've never tried that, but they're my sponsor. Make a checklist.
Oh, that's
Make
smart.
sure you prepare everything and have money for emergencies, and if you want to buy things, you cannot go to a con broke. It's just literally impossible. You will end up paying parking or some sort of fee. They'll find a way. So just make sure you are prepared.
Are you going to do that again? Snap, 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 snap. In fact, I even said the same thing I did at the other convention. Snap, 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 snap.
You never look good for me. I didn't turn on the light. I should turn it on and blind you.
Yeah, come on, guys, blind me.
No, we did that last time. It's
But it didn't work.
It's boring. Next time we'll bring like 5 lights.
These guys are everywhere. I don't know why they're following me
We're
around.
taking 3 lights. Yeah, we're gonna be at AX. 3 lights.
See, they're even coming out to LA to AX. Oh, I'm running
Everywhere
scared.
you go, we will be there.
Okay.
Following you and coming out in your videos.
So, how do you like it so far here in Texas?
It's awesome. It was a long trip, but it was totally worth it.
How long does it take to get from
where I live? 5 hours, like on the nose.
That's not too bad. You guys have like what 3 cons out there, right?
Yeah.
Mecca,
Con,
Louisiana Anime.
I think Ultima Con's just one that's just getting started up, but that's.
I don't know Ultima Con. What is that exactly? Is that like a?
Con is it's going to be in May in New Orleans.
Is it kind of like an everything comic book?
To my understanding,
anime?
it's more of an anime kind of thing, but as you can see from me and Catwoman here at an anime playset,
it doesn't really matter.
We love everybody.
What's the best thing about cosplay?
Oh man, freedom from the real world.
That's true. No one's asking you why. Like,
Oh yeah, no, I'm just doing video. You can take a picture if you want to take a picture.
Yeah, she's gonna give him a gun.
Oh.
Seen Alex?
Yeah, she's over there.
I think she asked.
Yeah.
That was nice. Better than a big surprise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, so you said freedom? You said...
Not having people ask you why you're dressed up as a character.
Who needs Halloween? We cosplay every day. Right?
You?
It's lots of fun. Just have fun.
What's the worst thing about cosplay?
Oh God. Oh, okay.
People start drama? That's pretty bad.
There's the crazy fangirl.
Yeah.
Please. We love the character, but we're not the character. We just cosplay the character.
Okay.
Sewing.
Don't go drooling
I hate
over.
sewing. I do too. I'm really bad at it. Yeah, I sew by
Well, you just gotta keep kind of, you know, working at it, you know?
If your electron is traveling this way and your magnetic field goes this way, then the direction of the force is this way.
Wait.
It's right-hand rule. It's physics. It's the nerdy gang side.
So you basically turn this into your purse, so you just put all your stuff inside. That's actually a great idea. How heavy is it?
Really heavy.
Think of it as exercise. Like you can just kind of like, you know, like build your strength up with your arms and stuff.
It's like a seat and a footrest too, so.
I'm going to call you Texas accent now. You know, because you're Asian and you got a Steadicam. Which is, I hate to say it, but that's basically it. Accent say, oh, you need to be Canadian. Okay, move to Canada.
Let me tell you a secret. I'm a Canadian citizen, believe it or not.
You are the new
Not Toronto though. He's Toronto. I'm Vancouver.
You're Vancouver?
It happens.
Okay, your questions, but we'll ask you both questions. What's the best thing about cosplay?
It's fun to be somebody else.
Fun to be somebody else, and you would go with?
I went with that I love just being creative with whatever's in my closet and then finding new things online that being someone else.
What's the worst thing?
Messing up. Getting like doing it wrong.
And then redoing it again?
Yeah.
Or forgetting like a part at home.
Did you forget something at home? Do you have a story?
Not this time.
I'm really into gaming, so I love gaming tournaments. That's actually my favorite part of Ikkicon. I'm very big into tabletop gaming, so I play a lot of Magic. So.
Ah, gotcha. What is the best thing about cosplaying?
Just getting to be someone else, getting to wear like more things you don't normally wear. I have a whole closet of stuff I only get to wear a couple days a year, so it's exciting to get to it.
What's the worst thing about cosplay?
Carrying it around. Like everything I have has giant props. Like I've made all these weapons for everything.
You need assistance.
Yeah, exactly.
Or drag your friends to it.
I know, like usually when I drive to con, like my entire car is completely filled with props.
So that's it, Ikkicon, 20th convention this year, and I'm done. Actually, it's next year. Right now it's 2012. So I'm going to let you guys know that starting February 2012, my book will be available at bookstores and comic book stores across the country. That means it's available, which means they may not carry it because it's actually up to each individual bookstore or comic book store to carry my book. And I will tell you the truth, you guys have the power. I don't have any power because you're the customer. If you went to that bookstore, comic book store, and asked for a copy of the book, they can get it for you. But if I say anything, they'll be like, oh, you're just another book person. We're not going to pay attention to you. So here's the part where I want to ask a big favor to everybody out there in the country is if you would like to see my book carried in your bookstore, please go to your bookstore and ask if they would carry it. Or even better, if you'd like to get a copy of the book, please go to your local bookstore, comic book store, wherever, and just buy it from them. That's pretty much it. And this would be crazy because I have never thought in my life I would actually have a book in a bookstore. You know, I never thought that I could go to Barnes & Noble and find a copy of my book. But I guess I proved that 3 years, wait, 2010. 3.5 years. It took me 3.5 years to get to this point. So, and I started shooting cosplay in 2008. So I guess the lesson here is if you want to do something, you can really do it, but you have to be willing to sacrifice a lot have a lot of credit cards, be willing to give up a lot of your life to do this, because it is possible. Anyway, I'll see you guys at ALA in about 5 days. Yes, another convention. I'm going to another convention. I think my whole life is just full of conventions now, which is kind of nice. I'm not going to die. It's kind of nice. Okay, see you guys later.